go. Good morning. I'm very excited. Come on then. Come on then. Oh dear, look. This is my hallway. This is the utility room. Oh, good morning, Teddy.
Good morning.
Well, sorry about the light. I'm in the utility room. It's very dark. Let me see if this will make a difference. I don't think that's any better, really. Oh well, let's leave it. I'm about to use for the first time, I'm hiding my face because I've got no makeup on and I've got very dark eyes. I'm going to use for the first time, riveting content gainer, my new Sheila made. Get ready. Here it comes. Ha-ha! Oh, it's gone wonky. Oh, there we go. Oh no. Oh, I think I've tied the knot badly. Hey! Look at it! It's brilliant. I need to adjust a few of these little rubber washer thingies to make sure that the slats stay where they're supposed to. This is brill. I used to have one of these when I was about 21, just after I left university, and I was living in a cottage. In the cottage next door to Turnip, who we're going away with next week. And I loved it. It was brilliant. Loved having a Sheila made. And I've wanted one again all these years, and now I've got one. Ah, feeling brill. Oh, what's Margot barking at? So, I'm going to try and put the washing distributed evenly. This is all that muddy stuff from yesterday. Put a picture on my Patreon account of Teddy. He'd been playing rugby and he was absolutely filthy. I'll pop a picture in here so you can see. Oh, this is just so lovely. I'll just carry on being a domestic goddess. Up it goes. Oh, it's so satisfying. Look at that. That makes my day. This utility room still needs a lot of work. What is that dog doing? Fill the shelves up, paint the doors, put the doors on. Paint the doors, put the doors on. Sort that wall out, sort the architrave out around the door. Sort that out up there. But it's coming on an absolute treat.
Yes, it is. I'm very bored of it, though. It's all you've been doing for 2 months. Attached to a paintbrush.
It is true. Oh, just love it. I've got a couple of these. I see faces everywhere. I saw a face in the plug of the shower yesterday. Oh, come on. Out you come. Right. So they're light strips. You stick the magnets onto where you want to have your light. And let's turn it on. Woo! It's got 3 different light temperature settings. Brilliant. And no, that's the temperature. Margot's digging, and that's how bright it is. This is brill. I'm going to go and stick these on. Why is that not sticking on there? These ones do. Why doesn't that one want? Maybe that's a spare. Yeah, It is. It's a spare. Right, let's go and stick these on in the coffee cupboard. Right, by coffee cupboard I mean this cupboard of magical dreams. Mwah. Look at the lovely shiny knobs. Right, here is Colin the coffee machine. Let's turn him on. Right, quite often in here, especially if the lights are off, it's quite dark in there. But there's no need to always have the lights on. So I've ordered this just from Amazon. It wasn't very dear, I must say. The idea is I'm going to stick it, there. Oh, that's going to be brilliant. And it's got a motion sensor. Let's hope that works. So let's, blinded myself. Let's just turn that off. Peel the backs off these stickies. Sorry about my face, got no makeup on. And people worry about my health when I haven't got any makeup on. All right, let's stick them up. About there? Yeah. Oh, it's on. Too late to change my mind now. And then you slide it off. Because this is USB rechargeable. And it comes with the little recharging cables. Not that I needed them because we've got hundreds. Right, that's on. Let's stick it on auto. Wow. I don't know how long it'll... Yeah, that's on. That's brilliant. I don't know how long it'll take to turn off. It's on a motion sensor, you see. It's still on now. I wonder if it will motion sense through the gap in the cupboard. There's quite a gap in this cupboard. It's off! It's off, everyone. Okay, let's see if it works. Oh, yes! Oh, it works! Oh, let's change the... That's how bright it is. It's showing me how dirty my coffee machine is. And that is temperature. I think I like it on the warm temperature. Oh, that's brilliant. Now I can see what a filthy housekeeper I am. Oh, especially at the moment because I'm always attached to a paintbrush, which I will be attached to today as well. Sorry about my face. It's that boiled tongue look again. Right, my coffee, my dog and myself are going to make the most of this Saturday morning and do some knitting. I had a little bit of an issue with the pattern that I was doing. I'll talk about this when I'm away, I think. I'm doing a different pattern now for this jumper with the wool of the cone of wool that I showed on my last podcast. But the call of the crochet shawl. Did I just say crawl? I meant call. And I'm a poet. Is strong. Oh, I don't think I'll ever wear this. It's not my style at all, but I'm slightly obsessed with it. Isn't it lush? It's so beautiful. I love it. Ah. What do I want to do more? Thing is, that's a bit big to take to France to travel with because I've got so many bits of yarn. So that can wait for me at home. We're going to France on Monday. Did I already say? And this, if I can get past the dividing for the sleeves, this will be brilliant travel knitting because I've just got my cone that can sit in the footwell. There's plenty of space. And then I can just zoom round and round and round. So I need to get this to the armhole splitting point. So let's rock on with that. Let's find a podcast. Margs, will you settle down? We had a fire last night and made a right mess. Right, Let's see who we've got. I hope there's one from Ali, Little Drops of Wonderful. I think she's vlogging on her other channel, This Little Wonderful Life. I hope, because she normally gets one up for the beginning of the month. I hope there's a vlog from her. Let's see. She's doing April vlogs. Did I say that? Oh, I'm not making any sense, am I? Oh, we got a lovely one here. Lulu loves Emma. Lovely Emma. Let's watch this, and it's perfect because it's 35 minutes long, and that'll give me enough time to have my coffee, do some knitting, and then get myself ready to hold a paintbrush and tackle my to-do list. Am I talking weird? I think I'm talking weird. Well, that's got to stop. Oh, I'd like to come with you, Emma. Oh, look at that. Right. I'm going to put some washing on. I'm just looking at myself because somebody said that they didn't like the filter that I was using. I'm not using a filter. It's just the way the light is and the way my phone camera or my new camera picks things up. So look, it changes when you're in different light. See? Can you see? I've lost my train of thought now. I'm going to put some washing on, and then I'm going to start working on painting all of this, painting the doors for this. This is going to be my little corner that I'm gonna do. I'm trying to decide, am I going to paint the skirting board and the trim here, what's this called, the architrave, the same colour as the cupboards, which is pigeon, or shall I do it more the same colour as the walls? I've got both the paint, because I've got the leftover paint from up in the barn for the walls, for the wood and the MDF. I think all green is going to be too much, so I think I'm going to do that in a different colour. I'll do one coat and I'll see, and then I'll decide. And then I can just do one more coat of it if it's, oh, this is boring, isn't it? One more coat of it if I like it, and 2 more coats of the other colour if I don't like it. Yeah, there's the plan. My goodness. Why are you lot here? I love that you are though. We're heading out for a walk and I've timed it right. The sun's come out and the rain has stopped. And it's still lovely and fresh. Look at that clematis. Isn't it lovely? It's huge. I only planted it about 3 years ago. Look at that. I think it's 3 plants, maybe 2 plants. It's a clematis armandii. A-R-M-A-N-D-I-I. It smells nice. Reminds me of something. I can't place my finger on it. I'm hoping I don't run into anybody I know, because I'm still dressed like this. 20-year-old trousers, an old painting penny, my son's old school shoes that are breaking and too big for me, too small for him. I'm gonna go in the woods. Actually, I don't mind if I run into people I know looking like this. It's more if I run into people I don't know. I don't want them worrying that there's a nutcase in the woods. Actually, I don't really care at all if I run into anybody. It's quite obvious I'm in between painting jobs. Oh, it's taken forever. I have been at it for hours, and it's just because it's several coats of paint on the same places. You feel like you're getting nowhere until that last coat. Look how green it is. That's the bluebells on the way up. It's actually showing up in my screen much greener than it really is. So I've finished painting that little bit there. That's had all of its 4 coats. Sounds like Teddy's home. Oh. Hello. So I'm still painting, and I feel like I've been a very neglectful mother today. Poor old Wilfred. Oh well, when it's done, it's done. I need to pop down to the little corner shop. They've all requested pizza for tea tonight. Well, Ted's going out tonight. He's got something to do, and his friend's parents are doing a pig roast. So, but I'd like him to eat something before he goes out because he's been out all day. So I just want to top him up. I'm fed up with painting, I am. I'm off to the corner shop to pick up some pizzas. If I had been organised, I'd have been more prepared. But I wasn't organised. And because I want to carry on with my jobs, I'm just going to get one of those home-cooked, like a home-cooked ready meal thing for Toby and I for when he gets back at about 8ish tonight. He might already have eaten. But I've got to drop Ted off at that party, haven't I? Am I making you dizzy? So, that's a nice view of my steering wheel. Let's go to the corner shop and get a ready meal. Yeah, can you believe it? I'm getting a ready meal. And some ready-made pizzas. But you can't do everything, can you? I have been so busy today doing the painting that I've even forgotten to feed myself. I've had a bacon and egg sandwich and a banana, and it's 6 o'clock. Ridiculous.
You want to restart that now?
No, I'll just cut that bit out. We're on our way to drop Ted off at a party, pick up his mate, drop them off. And although there's a pig roast later that his other friend's parents are running, he's been farming all day and he's hungry. Yeah, Hector's pig roast, best pig roast in Southwest.
Oh. All of England.
Oh, I thought you were going to go, no, there's a better one. No, all of England. Yeah, oh, look at the primroses, they're beautiful. Sort of feel like now that I'm taking you out, but I want to stay at the party. You know what I'm like once I'm out, that's it, I'm out all night. It's a day of doing things I don't normally do. I'm having my ready meal, albeit like a homemade ready meal, sitting on the sofa. And I've got a glass of Prosecco. I've already had a glass of Prosecco. This, you can judge me on this, I don't mind. But I really love it when I'm very, very hungry. Excuse me, Prosecco bubbles. I love it when I'm very, very hungry to have a glass of something or other. And it just makes you feel all sort of fuzzy around the edges, and I love it. Right, I'm going to get into this plate of mostly vegetables, it does look like, doesn't it? That's it for the first day of April vlogs. Toby's not back yet, so he can't wave to you. yeah, I don't think I've had any footage of Bill or Wilf today. It's all been about Teddy, hasn't it? Toby's home, I can hear him. I can hear his car. Right, see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. That funny noise is Margot, by the way, not me.